Good day, everyone. Welcome to English 116 Campus Journalism. I am Casandra Kaye Alisla, a BS Ed English student. And as a continuation to Miss Ambuan's report, I am going to discuss about the types of news media. First, let's talk about online publishing. Online publishing's influence on content is a significant factor of internet journalists' work and thus determines activities of the online news media as such. Besides taking into account its own topics and formal specifics, online journalism also complies with economic imperatives as it is possible to rather precisely define the target audiences and thus present advertisements quite effectively. Another economic strength of the online journalism is related to minimizing costs of printing and distribution. However, as noted by van der Werf, costs associated with creation of any new production, such as newspaper, magazine, television show, and etc., are still considerably high. Production of a new piece designed to be published on the internet is as expensive as if it was to be published in the press. So, online publishing, also known as web publishing, which refers to the process of publishing original content on the internet. The process includes building and uploading websites, updating the associated web pages, and posting content to these web pages online. So, one of the advantages of online publishing is the cost effective publishing. So, it is one of the most important factors that we must consider. If we were to compare the cost of publishing a physical book and an ebook or electronic book, you can see the big difference between the two. In online publishing, you will need a computer, of course, and a good internet connection, while publishing a book requires a lot of money, which includes printing charges, distribution costs, cover page illustration charges, and etc. Next is mobile journalism. Mobile journalism is a specific type of journalistic production where news in various forms, such as text, audiovisual recording, and the like, are disseminated through the internet and displayed on screens of portable devices, mostly mobile phones and tablets. Increasing importance of mobile journalism is associated with development of the mobile web and innovative products offered by global telecommunication operators. So, mobile journalism is an emerging form of new media where reporters uses portable electronic devices like mobile phones, tablets, and personal computer, which they use to that have a network connectivity, which they use to gather, edit, and distribute or disseminate news from his or her community. So, there are three main types of news media, which includes print media, broadcast media, and digital or online media. For print media, it is one of the oldest and basic forms of mass communication that includes newspaper, weeklies, magazines, monthlies, and other forms of printed journals. So for print media, it is a communication that is delivered via papers or via printed papers. Just like what we have here, the newspapers, the magazines, and other printed journals. Next is broadcast media, which describes the traditional forms of media that include television and radio. So, broadcast media is the distribution or dissemination of video or audio content in public via radio or television. And lastly is the digital or online media, which means media which is published over the internet and includes without limitation websites, blogs, and social media. So, digital or online media refers to any communication that is published over the internet. It uses internet and technologies just like mobile phones or tablets to disseminate information to the public. And that's the end of the discussion. Thank you for listening.